Hello. I'm gonna be doing my Death Starter Part 2 Mount and Blade right off the bat with Siege Defense. Now, this is another reason why I like the two-handed axe, is you can just lock it in. Like, if they're in this situation with the ladders, I don't have any yet, but you just lock in the up, and you can just knock everybody off the ladder continuously. You might have to do this, but no, like nobody can get up the ladder. I can cover one ladder all by myself just by doing that. Boom, boom. When I actually have some people, I'll show you guys if they ever show up. They're kind of late to their own party. This is also the power of archers. These crossbowmen, it's going to be hard for them to even make it to the ladders. As you can see, they're just getting slaughtered. Crossbowmen are amazing. No, going to this ladder. You're ruining my tutorial, guys! Nope. Like whack-a-mole. You can also start unloading arrows on them. Not on my ladder! Levitation. No. Bad. Bad. The extra reach on the axe really helps too. Another thing you can also do is throw rockets. I'm a big fan of throwing rockets. If there's anyone here to throw rocks at. They'll come. They'll always come. Best way to actually upgrade your siege skill for engineering. As you're sitting here, you'll see like Steward is growing and everything else. And being a part of an army, actually, if you're part of a large army, you'll just see your Steward skill skyrocket, but you have to be the leader of the army. Looks like we did destroy the one. So, as long as I can keep these guys at bay here, we'll be fine. I like to try and focus on wherever there's a lot of people. It doesn't seem like there's anyone actually at this door, so I'm gonna move on, figure out where they're heading, and go there. Looks like they're heading around to this side. So, let's go prevent them from getting in from this side. Yoinks. Pretty sure this upgrades your throwing skill too. Yep. I switch into first person here because, well, I obviously have a better view, but you also get less arrow drop when you're in first person. It seems like you can definitely shoot things a lot further away when you're in first person. So when I'm shooting the crossbow, especially for siege defense or even attacking, I'll switch into first person. And I suggest you guys do too. If they also have their rapier, you can also use these rocks. But to realize that the guy to the right of me is actually throwing those rocks at my troops and killing a bunch of them at a time. I am completely ignoring this fact. I know it's. I've even tried killing him before, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's just that's a bug that's going on, and it seems to be in almost every castle too. I'd also like to point out that this is clearly, if you pay attention to the bottom left corner, this is the like siege defense is the best way to level up your like crossbow, your two-handed, your one-handed skills, your athletics, your leadership, your tactics. That like siege defense does a lot for your skills, and I usually choose to do siege defenses as often as I can because you can just max out your character's levels so quickly, especially if you're defending other people's castles too. Then you get like charm and everything else in there as well. We killed 42 people. Alright, so this is another thing that a lot of people run into. It's a huge issue. So sometimes you'll be stuck with one castle really, right? Or you'll end up with a bunch of castles you don't want, right? So I don't want to end up with this as my starting castle. I want something over here, right? So they might lose this. I could even get this. That would be a nice starter castle. But I really want to end up in this area, so I'm going to actually try and let them take this. I'm going to take a bunch of my defenders out of it, and then we're going to try and lose it, basically. So we're going to try and basically take all the best people out of here. And I got my brother with me in the game anyway. And I can give a lot of these troops to him because he's basically empty. Now with nothing but like a low amount of people defending it, this castle should end up being lost. And if you want to lose a castle, remember to take the governor out of it, which I have already done. And after that, I also said I had my brother with me, so talk to party leader. Let me inspect your troops, and you can give him a bunch of troops, which I am going to do. But yeah, that's how you would give some of these troops. You can see my engineering skill is just going right up. Engineering is now at 20. leadership is now at 74. Just keep building them. Make sure nobody comes to attack you though, while you're doing this. If somebody attacks, that's why I built this battering ram first. I'll just launch an attack on them. Is he destroying the wall? My engineering skill went from 11 to 43 already. Now we'll just lead an assault. We got both the walls broken. Or, there we go, now we got both walls broken and we'll just lead an assault. And just to show you guys, my assault was successful. Their raid was successful, so they took that castle, and then my clan gave me this castle since I didn't have one. And now when we capture these settlements, they will give them to me because I'm the closest person to them. And I'm gonna come back and say this again. You're gonna want to take everything off at first, and you are gonna want to set your daily defaults to irrigation. And this will increase your village growth. And if you go back and look at my villages, that affects the hearths. If you look on the screen and where it says hearths, I'm getting a plus 1.12, and that's going to increase the hearths, which like it increases supply of like flax and that in this instance. Over here it's what is raw silk, and this will also increase come back here to management. This increases your tax settlement, this increases your prosperity, it increases your food, which increases your loyalty, which will increase your security. Like this irrigation increases everything. It's the best thing you can do when you first get a castle. So, and once this is what you're going to want to do before you even start making anything, because the only way this works is if you're not constructing anything at the moment. So you're going to want to take everything off and then set on irrigation. Well, what you're going to want to look for a healthy settlement, once you want to actually start building stuff, this is what a healthy settlement looks like. Like your loyalty is up, it can only go to 100. And this is really high for loyalty already, right? My food stocks are completely full and it still has a plus 12. My prosperity is growing, my garrison is 1. Like everything looks great. And so this is when I feel I'm ready to actually start investing in a settlement. And I'm going to start with my workshops. Alright, we're going to try this again. We're gonna use this. And here I just wanted to show everybody how I deal with sieges. I just knock down a wall and I ride my horse in.
And with this being over 20 minutes long, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I hope everybody liked the video or learned something or something, you know. I can't believe I got another video up this quickly. Happy holidays again. Take care, everybody.